Law enforcement officers have to arrest even celebrities sometimes.
He's in the hospital, right?
I need to be at the hospital with him.
Oh, you're not going in.
But have you wondered what happens when a cop encounters an OnlyFans model?
I need to get the out of here. Like, I can't be near my ex-boyfriend no more.
From killing their partners
To inform you that Christian did not make it.
to getting arrested for DUI, OnlyFans models can be criminals sometimes. This video is going to reveal two such encounters.
I said, like, I was just holding it to be like, please don't come anywhere near me.
On the 3rd of April 2022, the cops arrested Courtney Clenny, an OnlyFans model who stabbed her boyfriend brutally to death, Christian Obumseli, who was declared dead by doctors later on.
Get up right now. Get up right now.
The cops arrived at the murder scene and handcuffed Courtney Clenny while her dog continuously barked at the cops and they tried to calm them down.
Get up right now.
Why do you have to keep him upright? I just want to keep him
Get up right
upright.
now.
Paramedics arrived for Obumseli. They took him to the hospital while Courtney made excuses to go with him, most probably to avoid investigation.
He's not dead, is he?
He's in the hospital, right?
I need to be at the hospital with him.
Oh, you're not going in.
Why?
After that, she said that she did this in self-defense, but she also held her boyfriend when the bleeding was not stopping. Now, the second statement she gave to the cops was also for her self-defense because when the cops arrived at the scene, there was blood all over her body.
It was I was self-defense. My mom was on the phone.
You're
But I'm gonna be covered in blood. I look crazy. I was holding him while he was spurting blood, trying to stop the blood.
The cops further investigated her, and it was observed that they argued over something. He then threw her against the wall and tried to choke her. She then called her mom and explained to her that the situation happened and went to the kitchen. It was clear that before calling 911, she called her mother to help her.
Threw me against the wall, choked me. You're looking like this. He's never like choked me to where like it's like. I couldn't breathe. Then he put me on the ground, choked me. That's happened 2 other times.
Did he tell you anything? Did he say
just
anything?
like that kind of face, like where I was really scared and I was trying to get him off of me and he wouldn't get off. And I called my mom. I went into the other room and I was talking to her and I was like crying and saying like something has happened. Like I don't know what's going on with Christian.
He again attacked her in the kitchen, so she grabbed a knife. According to her, she warned him not to come near her. Now, at that time, when they both lost their senses, she started stabbing him.
Knife. I said, like, I was just holding it to be like, please don't come anywhere near me.
Due to blood all over her body, they refused to get her into the apartment, so the cops themselves got into the apartment and brought something to cover her up.
Unfortunately, you can't go in there. You can't go in the apartment.
There's just like a loose, like, comfortable shirt. I think that there's like t-shirts or whatever in there.
She wanted to go to the hospital when they finally took her into police custody, but they refused her as making up the drama and saying goodbye to her dog also.
I need to go to the hospital. I have to.
You gotta give us
I go to the hospital.
after we done. Yes, we're going.
Can I say bye? Can I say bye to my dad? I'll be right back, boys. I'll be right back, okay?
In the interrogation room, the officer breaks the news of the death of her boyfriend Obumseli, to which she reacts in absolute shock. But nothing should be shocking to her because she did this all herself.
To inform you that Christian did not make it. Okay. Unfortunately, the doctors did what they could. And
Christian is dead.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Investigations revealed that just a week before Christian Obumseli's brutal murder, Courtney could be heard using abusive language and racial slurs while talking to her boyfriend on the phone. Their argument was about a girl who passed by Obumseli on a street.
Courtney, I was on a bike ride and she passed me and I said hi. You and Courtney are having a live chat. I forgot to tell you that. That doesn't make you to act and call me a
Obumseli made sure to record the voice calls. On the day of his death, he could be heard saying that he feels like he's going to die.
I can't feel my arm. 3101. I can't feel my arm.
On the 30th of January 2024, around 11:27 a.m., the police officers arrived at Courtney's parents' house because they were also charged in court for helping their daughter in the murder of her boyfriend. The cops reached Courtney's parents' house to arrest them, where her mother was sobbing and her father was also standing nearby her mother.
Ben Wright, I'm with the Travis County Sheriff's Office. We have a couple detectives that are up the road. They're going to come down here and talk to you and your wife.
No, I'm not okay.
I know.
Nobody's going to hurt you. I understand. I mean, you're physically okay.
This whole deal is fucking bullshit. Anybody or anything like that right this moment. So we'll let this conversation go. But I know that your temper, I understand it. Right now, we don't want to detain anybody with the handcuffs, even though there are felony warrants.
Both of Courtney's parents were now transported to jail. The cop tried to be as cooperative as possible. Courtney is still facing trials for her boyfriend's murder. Clenny, who has been charged with second-degree murder, has acknowledged killing Obam Selly but said she was acting in self-defense. Her attorney has said previously the couple had a rocky relationship and that Obam Selly was regularly abusive. Does Clenny deserve this all? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Before moving on to the next case of the OnlyFans model getting arrested for DUI, on the 24th of September 2023 at 4:22 a.m. in North Wildwood, New Jersey, the North Police Patrol officer approached a car where OnlyFans model Callista was found drunk, sitting in the driver's seat, supposedly to drive the car.
Do you have your license registration? Just so you don't have a body on camera.
I have my license.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look for my registration.
Usually I'm stopping you just going a little fast, alright?
Alright, hold on. Don't talk.
The officer reached the car, greeted the woman in the car, and asked her about the license and registration of the vehicle. Moreover, he told her the reason for stopping her was because she was driving too fast on the road. Callista's vehicle was traveling over the posted speed limit of 25 miles per hour.
Where are you headed to?
I'm going home.
Okay, where's that at?
Callista was already on a phone call with her boyfriend while driving and still talking to the police officer while on a phone call. She handed the police officer her license and told him that she was heading towards home and said she was leaving the kids' house. The officer observed a strong odor of alcoholic beverages on her breath. Callista stated that she had 2 drinks at the bar. Callista attempted to present her insurance on her phone but was having issues with logging into the phone.
Where are you headed to?
I'm going home.
Okay, where's that at? Where are you coming from?
I'm leaving this kid's house.
Okay.
I don't know if this is it. If not, I have to show you my insurance on my phone.
Okay. Yeah, how much do you have to drink tonight?
I had two drinks in the bar.
Okay.
My phone's like stupid.
The police officer asked her about the drinks, to which she said she drank at the bar probably 2 drinks. It was important to ask her because if she is driving under the influence, it could probably risk the life of others. The cop ordered her to get checked, that if she could drive or not, but she resisted and told him that she just wanted to go home.
I just want to go I'm like, I need to get the out of here. Like, I can't be near my ex-boyfriend no more.
The other thing I'm going to have you do real quick, just to make sure you're okay to drive.
It was now the initial steps of her sobriety test. The cop ordered her to recite the alphabet from B to N. Callista seemed to be aggressive because she didn't want to be near her ex-boyfriend anymore. Her behavior was no doubt cooperative, but she looks a little bit drunk, and none of her statement was making any sense.
Could you just recite the alphabet slowly without saying, so start at the letter B like boy, stop at the letter N like Nancy?
You want me to start with A? A, B, C, D, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I need to get the out of here. Like, I can't be near my ex-boyfriend no more. Like, he's literally abusive as I need to get the out of here.
The officer just wanted to make sure she could drive at night, so he asked her to recite numbers backward from 72 to 58. After 64, she hardly remembers numbers, but again tried to get out of the trouble.
Count backwards from number 72 and stop at 58.
72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 55.
She stepped out of the car as the police officer ordered her, standing on the sidewalk. Callista also claimed that she had to go to court in 2 weeks because of her previous crimes.
Just go stand right over here, alright?
I don't know how I feel about this.
Why's that? Well, I want to make sure you're okay to drive. Here, don't grab it, don't grab it.
I already have a felony, so please don't do this. I'll leave court in 2 weeks.
It was now the crucial moment of the field sobriety test. The cop ordered her to follow the pen with her eyes open. She wanted the cop to hurry with her because she had to go home.
I'm going to do a test on your eyes real quick. See the pen right here? I'm just going to have you follow the tip of my pen by only moving your eyes, okay?
My boyfriend's going to come beat me up.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's abusive.
Seems like she was getting too afraid of her ex-boyfriend that the cop had to make sure that if her ex-boyfriend appeared, he would arrest him.
I just don't want my ex-boyfriend to show up. I'm sorry.
Alright, no one's coming here.
This is the only time I ever got pulled over. So. And if he literally pulls up, I can't.
I will lock him up if he comes, alright?
You promise?
Yep.
Now the cop gives the hardest time to her by ordering her to do the next field sobriety test. She says that it would become tough for her because she had blisters on her feet. So she removed her slip-on and started walking according to the instruction given by the police officer.
We're gonna put an imaginary line right here on the sidewalk, right?
I just have flat feet though.
Alright, are you able to walk normal in the flip-flops? You're good walking flip-flops?
I have like blisters on my feet from yesterday.
Yeah.
I can take my shoes off right now.
It's up to you, yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Callista claimed that she couldn't do this test anymore because of her breast implantation. So the cop had to give her relief for a while until she was okay to perform it.
I can't do that.
Okay.
It literally hurts my.
Okay.
At last, Callista decided to be honest and claimed that she had 2 drinks from Keenan and 1 shot of Apple Crown. She didn't want to drive, but according to her, she came to know that her boyfriend was cheating on her so she could reach home as soon as possible. That's why she drove the car while she was drunk.
I had 2 drinks from Keenan's and then a shot of Crown Apple. I'll tell you straight up.
And that's it?
I'm just stupid. Like, I have no brain cells, and I was fighting my
You're
boyfriend.
swerving all over the road. Do you think you shouldn't be driving?
Because,
Did you have too much to drink?
No, he called me with another girl on the phone, and I said, why are you calling me with another girl? I said, you're cheating on me. And he was like, no, I'm not. I said, you literally just called me with another girl.
Yeah.
So I was mad, and I was calling. So I left. I'm trying to leave.
The cops finally handcuffed her while she already had said there was some felony on her. Seems like she's now worried about the next situation because of this encounter, too.
No, like, I already have a felony. Like, I literally have a felony coming from it. Like, I literally can't do this right now, please.
Callista kept resisting getting into the patrol car because she wanted to grab her phone and probably wanted to call someone for help, but somehow the cop managed to get her into the car.
Can you please, no, can you please go? Can you please go to my car?
I'm gonna get it for you.
No, I want my
I'm gonna go get it right now.
I want my phone right now.
I just told you I'm getting it. Here, hop in there. Come on.
Just get my phone.
I'm going to get it right now.
You're not getting it though.
They reached the police station and most probably released her because it was not a very big crime. But suspects like Callista must be warned for the very first time. In total, the cop collected 5 breath samples from Callista, 2 of which were accepted, which produced a blood alcohol content of 0.16%.